guys, Shadow the Oblivious here, and today I am actually going to be taking a look at an item I recently purchased, a nice piece of budget hardware. Here is the box here. I bought myself a wired 360 and Windows controller, a Power A wired Windows and 360 Xbox, controller. It's decent. It's got 9.8. Sorry, 9.8 foot inline release, which is basically the cable. Textured analogs, precision tuned analogs, and a 2.5mm chat headset port. Yeah. Inside, there's just the little, users, owner's manual, with, all the different specs and everything. But, anyways, I have already taken it out of the box. This is the actual controller in question. It's nice and lightweight, very sleek. Long as ass fucking cable if I unbind it, which I'm not gonna do that because I don't fucking have to fuck with that. But there's the USB part, and this dongle is detachable. So I'm wondering if, in theory, this could be used on an original Xbox. If I have an actual controller, dongle, breakaway part or whatever. So let me just get this back in where it fucking goes. Like so. And that plugs right directly into the USB port of your PC or a USB port of your 360 or what have you. But there's your layout. It's got cheesy little center button there. Doesn't feel, mushy and cheap. All the buttons feel real. Ooh, those have clicks. They're nice and clicky. I like that. Really, feels really nice. Real nice analogs. They don't feel uncomfortable, but they do have a little divot in the center. I don't know. I can get a nice, decent grip on them though. They don't feel uncomfortable. D-pad's real nice. Doesn't feel none of the buttons feel mushy. I like that. They have a nice, clicky, feel to them. I like that. And it's lightweight, but it doesn't feel like it was made out of cheap fucking plastic, cheaped out. And, it doesn't feel like another controller in my collection that is third-party aftermarket. Up here on my wall, I have the box for it, but you can't fucking see it. It's a Yobo SNES controller. It feels like cheap plastic, like I could drive my fucking thumb through it. But, when I got it and everything, it's just, you work with what you can get at the time. Anyways, this has a very nice, budget-friendly price tag on it. Basically, it's $20. I picked mine up at Walmart. But, anyways, let's actually see this in action. Alrighty. I'll do a brief little jump cut to, after I set it up on my laptop. And I'll play like a few games with it and basically, you know, see how responsive it is and everything and how it feels. So if you'll just hold tight, I'll be back in a second. Alrighty, I am running AM2R, another Metroid 2 remake. Here is the controller in question. Now, this game was built around controllers like this, I guess, when the developer made it. So it auto-maps. Let's see, Robot Factory Entrance, normal, okay. Continue game. Alright. So far, so good. It feels very nice. D-pad is very nice. Alright. That's for aiming diagonal. Okay. Let's see. That's for missiles. Let's see. Morph ball. Fire button is X. Jump is A. Very nice. And Y is, I guess, your weapon cancel. I don't know, but here's your start button. This is, I guess, like a select button or whatever. But yeah. Oh, okay. There's your spider ball. When you're in Morph Ball. And Morph Ball can be done with the classic double down tap or one button, the right trigger. And yeah. Alright, let's actually let's go down here. Ow. Ow. There we go. Ow. Okay. That's how you morph ball bomb. Okay. Yeah, basically it's nice and responsive. It works very well. Yeah. Let's actually boot up another game. So I'll do a brief little jump cut. Okay, now we've moved on to the next game here that I'm going to test this out with. Castlevania the Lacard Chronicles 2. It's a wonderful fan game made by a small developer named Miguel Perez. That for this game, he actually got the original voice actor for Alucard in Symphony of the Night to reprise his role for this game for some, you know, voice acting sections. It was pretty cool to find that out. Okay, let's go with load game. My controls are already mapped out. I've already done that prior. Let's go to my file here. This is actually sort of like a Symphony of the Night style Metroidvania, because there is a map with the back button here. Yeah. Let's exit out of that. Let's pause. Here's our pause menu. Yeah, this controller feels really nice, The D-pad feels really nice with this. Before, I was running this game using my PS4 controller, and unfortunately, it doesn't allow you to use the D-pad for movement and selection. But this does, and it's very nice. Alrighty. So, let's actually exit out with the A button that is jump. X is weapon. This is your special move type button. And then this is for your aura. Is the Y button. There's not really a function for any of these trigger buttons or anything. This game was built like an old style game where there wasn't bumpers or triggers involved. There was just A, B, or you know what I mean. Just like 4 buttons there, and then movement, start, select, whatever. Anyways, the analog works pretty well with it, too, and feels pretty nice. This analog does nothing, but I can use the D-pad or that. Let's exit that. Alright, let's actually go out and, you know, there we go. Ah, fuck! Me just testing out this fucking controller. I'm not the greatest at this game, and it's been a while since I played. That's a great rendition of Bloody Tears in this. Oh, shit. I got it. Nope. I don't got it. Come on. Get up there! Get up there! Get up the... Fuck you! Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just like fucking playing like ass right now. Nope. Nope. Come on! You piece of ass. Ah. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just, I'll test one more game, you know, playing with this. I'll test it on my Super Nintendo emulator. So, a brief little jump cut again, and I'll, get back to you. Okay. Now, the game I'm playing is, Demon's Crest. I'm pretty sure you probably can't see it all that well, but this is the main map screen. It's actually, let's go down here, I think. Okay, I was just having to remember what the controls were. That's that. That's jump. Okay, that's fire, jump. Okay, that's headbutt. Okay then. Again, really nothing. Pause menu. Yeah, it functions pretty darn well. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, he can't duck. Wait, I know. Huh. Silly me. Put that on. There we go. Changed into the ground gargoyle. Alrighty. Yeah, it's quite nice. It's fairly decent. I'm fucking playing like ass. All right, I think, yeah, that's pretty much probably enough. All right, brief jump cut, and yeah. So I'll get back anyways, to you. That about wraps everything up with the Power A Xbox 360 and Windows wired controller. It goes for $20, like I said, and it's a very nice piece of budget hardware. I give it about, I'd say a 9, 9 out of 10. It's very good, especially for somebody on a budget. Alright, anyways, I think that wraps everything up here, so I'll hopefully see you next time. And as always, nerds, nerdettes, gamers, and weirdos of the web, game the fuck on and party the fuck on. See you later.